There are so many definitions of what a storm is. How would you define a storm? A violent atmospheric disturbance with rain, lightning, and or snow? Perhaps you defined it as a tumultuous reaction, an uproar, an attack and capture, to move angrily or forcefully in a specified direction. Then there are personal storms. Perhaps you caught COVID-19 and maybe you're recovered, or perhaps you're recovering. You've lost someone you loved, have endured physical, sexual, or emotional abuse. Maybe you've lost a job, your home, or your income. Those are still considered storms. Hurricane Dorian. She was the worst storm ever experienced by the Bahamas. And it touched every Bahamian, whether directly or indirectly, whether you were here in the Bahamas or overseas. She authored the divorce of spouses, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters from children, from their parents, and vice versa. Dorian came, she brought us to our knees, and we vowed that we would stand, and here we stand, united as one, and hence the poem, Remembering Dorian. I hope you enjoy, for everyone that is going through a storm.
Remembering Dorian. Sun's face masked, her brilliance hidden. Behind dark clouds that draped the naked sky black, her ears deafened by thunderous shouts and howling winds. Zeus, darting lightning to earth from a hidden throne. Warm seas, rising tides, an emotionless nation trumpet her arrival. Dorian has made landfall. Her face furious, her eyes deadly. She stretched her hands through our archipelago, an unforecasted destruction etched in the minds of every Bahamian alive. Trees bowed to her majesty. Its distant cousins in whom shingles were bethrown took flight. Dorian emptied hallways, corridors, and streets, leaving rubble where buildings once stood, undertaking loved ones back to the earth, the dust of our genesis, and occasionally displacing others to sea. Their memories anchored in the hearts of those who remain, and to all who bore witness. But hope began to surface our drenched land, leaving God's fingerprint behind. Rays of sunlight pierced through tiny cracks left between clouds, refracted through droplets of a slow downpour revealing rainbows. Here we stand hopeful, land of the sun, sand and sea, painted in our beloved colors of black, yellow, and aquamarine. Hope that led our nation's heart to beat in unison, our tattered flag mended by like-minded hands now hoisted, swung by the bellowing of calmer winds under divorced clouds and a new sky. We march, marching on in faith, marching on in love, marching on in unity. March on, Bahama land.